Every year's different, and we have some guys that are returning, obviously at quarterback, and some receivers and some linemen. But new guys that are getting in the mix. Camp is a big part of finding out who's going to fill those holes. We've got a stable of running backs, so we're looking forward to seeing how they're going to develop. When Kellen, Frank has experience from last year. Anthony Cicini a little bit, but has had a tremendous offseason. Caden Petro's right in the mix there, and a young guy who's also a linebacker, and Titus Alawalu. So finding out who's gonna fill those spots on the O-line and play tight end, and having 4 to 5 or 6 different receivers. You have guys like Mason Brown, who's returning, but Jaden Rucker, he should help us out at receiver, and Max DeHanet returning from last year. We lost him to an injury, but I think defensively, we do return some guys. I really, at linebacker, Titus Alawalu played in the last game as a freshman, and he's going to be a sophomore. He's going to be in that mix along with Max's return. DeHanet, really excited about his opportunity. Mason Brown had a tremendous year on defense, and he comes back. And Kellen Frank experience at safety, and we're going to start finding out who the rest of the spots are going to get filled. Jamison Walsh having a really good summer at safety, and corner Gavin Oost is really playing extremely well. So we're going to find out which guys are really going to fit those pegs, and guys that have been waiting for their opportunity want to make the most of it. Team outlook's like any other year. We start working in January. The goal is always to win a Whitfield championship. That's not going to change. That's our bar. That's our standard. So we're always reaching for that goal, and that's not going to change this year. Our goal is to get back, and not just to be happy that we're there. We want to get there and we want to win it.